Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again. So it's time for my episode 11 trailer breakdown. Now, the episode is called Dead or Alive or... So be sure to subscribe and let's check out the video.
On the next episode of AMC's The Walking Dead.
Negan wanted to map the best routes with cover to the hilltop. The swamp was too dangerous.
It's too dangerous for the Saviors, so you're gonna send us? I'm cutting off your rations.
What? Marty.
You are the enemy. You should have stayed with the Saviors.
Negan could be on his way here right now!
For more video, go to AMC.com.
Okay, so there's the trailer for episode 11. Looks really interesting, so let's break it down. Alright, so first thing we got is Father G and Dr. Carson in the woods here, and Father G does not look good at all. And they stumble upon this house right here, and what is very interesting is this giant tower right here. Now my guess is this is probably a radio tower. I could be wrong, it could be something else, but I think this is a radio tower. There is a wire here going right into the ground. This one here is probably to, keep it in place. And then there's another one right here that looks like it's going into the side of the house. So who knows, maybe this is a radio tower. Maybe he can use it, try to call Rick on his walkie. Although Saviors are probably listening in, so who knows. Alright, so we got Daryl leading the rest of the Alexandrians on their way to Hilltop when, Dwight says, hey, we need to go in through the swamp. It was too dangerous for the Saviors, and then, of course, Daryl's here, checking things out, seeing what, trouble lies ahead. And then, of course, we get, Tara here kind of protesting it, saying, well, if it was too dangerous for them, why are you making us do it? Which, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand it, but also, if it's too dangerous for them, the Saviors are probably not going to be anywhere near it, so you're kind of safe from the Saviors. What's the old saying, the closer you are to danger, the further you are from harm? Maybe? I don't know, I could be wrong. And then, of course, we see them entering the swamp. And, of course, they run into swamp walkers. Of course, we got, Daryl and Sadiq here. Who knows, maybe they're trying to get acquainted with each other, or he's just helping him out. Who knows? And, of course, we got some trouble. Rosita kicking some ass, killing some zombies, walkers. Then, of course, we jump over to the hilltop with Maggie, basically saying, that's it with your rations. I'm cutting you off. You're done. You're the enemy. So I don't know if they made it to Hilltop yet, and they said, hey, this is what happened. Alexandria got bombed. They basically destroyed Alexandria, and that made, Maggie pissed off and said at this point, you're done. No more rations for you. You guys are the enemy. Now, even though Daryl is leading the Alexandrians to the hilltop, don't forget Rick and Michonne went on their own way, so maybe they get there sooner. You are the enemy. And then, of course, we got Tara pointing her gun at Dwight, basically starting some shit. I mean, I guess, honestly, I don't know, I can't really blame her. Yes, he did kill her girlfriend. I guess I can kind of understand that, but now's not the time. And then, of course, we get a shot of Eugene here, Mr. Bullet Maker, so he's making bullets. We get a shot of Negan. Not much to go on. He's in his, office room. I don't know if he's going to be talking with Simon, maybe Eugene, could be anyone. Alright, so we got that scene outside of sanctuary. And I think from one of the previous trailers, this is where Dwight, comes, working his way in through the crowd. Now, how does Dwight get there? Why does he get there? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe he gets the rest of the Alexandrians out of the swamp, and then he goes back to the sanctuary, tries to get more information. I don't know, but I believe this is the scene where, Dwight comes, working his way through the crowd back to Negan. And I believe this is also the same scene where Negan takes the bat and basically backhands one of these walkers right here and gets Lucille all dressed up. All right, looks like we got some saviors here, keeping an eye out, keeping, hanging out on a bridge, doing some sort of roadblock, basically, making sure, what I'm assuming, Daryl and the Alexandrians don't use the bridge at all. But, yeah, looks like they're keeping an eye out. Whoop. All right, so then, of course, we got the famous... see, it's going way too quick. Yeah, we got the famous shot of Daryl screaming at Tara, Negan could be on his way right now. So, looks like Daryl's basically lost his patience with Tara. Even Rosita's face can tell, she's kind of fed up with it. I think with everything going on with Dwight, putting up the resistance, pointing her gun at him. I mean, like I said, yes, I understand, he killed her girlfriend. I get it. But now's probably not the best time. You got Negan looking for you. You're going in through a swamp filled with walkers. That's dangerous. Now's probably not the best time to start shit. Just saying. So, looks like Daryl is completely out of patience. And, he's putting an end to it. Maybe this is why Dwight took off. Hey, you know what? If you just keep going this way, it will lead you right to Hilltop. I'm out of here. Maybe. I don't know. But, yep, Daryl is completely fed up with Tara. And then, of course, back to Father G with his gun out. As you can see, he does not look good at all. I mean, his eyes look really red, kind of bloodshot. I don't know what's going to happen, if he's going to make it. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but yeah, he doesn't look good. All right, so here's a shot of Carol coming in. I think this looks like the Hilltop, I believe. So it looks like her and Ezekiel and Morgan, maybe Morgan, I don't know, made it to the Hilltop, I think. I think this brick building is the main building at the Hilltop, I think. So, I don't know, her running over, maybe this is, the moment the Alexandrians make it to the Hilltop, or it could be Rick and Michonne. And then, of course, we got the moment where, Tara's got her gun on Dwight, and I think this is kind of a little bit maybe of a time, or not a time jump, but of a little bit of a out of order sequence. There we go. I think this takes place before Daryl basically screams at Tara saying, Negan's on his way right now. So I think, this part here is out of order. I think this happens possibly before Dwight leaves and heads back to the sanctuary, and before Daryl basically screams at her. And then, of course, this scene here, I think this is the moment that poor Enid finds out about Carl. I think, I think this is the moment, because as you can see, she's crushed. So I think I have a feeling that Rick and Michonne make it to the Hilltop. possibly this episode. Don't forget they were in the famous bird van, so you know they probably made it there a lot sooner than Daryl and the rest of them. So I think Rick and Michonne made it, and gave the news. So yeah, poor Enid is, you know, completely crushed. I mean, you know, Carl's gone. You know, she just left Aaron. Who knows if, you know, she might ever see him again. So, yeah. And that's the end of the trailer. Yeah. So it looks like it's going to be a very interesting episode. You know, gonna get some walker kills. Gonna get a little tension going on between, you know, Daryl and Tara and Simon. Not Simon. Dwight and Tara as well. So yeah, I mean, looks like it's going to be a very interesting episode. I can't wait for it. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think is going to happen in this episode? Who do you think, you know, breaks the news? What do you guys think about the whole, you know, Daryl and Tara screaming at each other? You know, Dwight and Tara's situation. You know, can you blame her? You know, he did kill her girlfriend and everything. I mean, I don't know. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I kind of rambled on a little bit too long here. Yeah, if you guys liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. You can follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And of course, leave me your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen in this episode? You know, let me know. And of course, don't forget, I will have hopefully my Q&A video up for episode 11, either Thursday or Friday, depending on when the Q&A comes out. Sometimes it comes out Wednesday night. Sometimes it comes out Thursday night. So, you know, whenever it comes out, I will do a video on it. So, yeah, you know, just definitely stick around. More videos are on the way. And I will see you guys in the next one.